Omo, finally this interim government matter done bust.
But when there is a gulf between the laws you make and the way the laws are implemented, and that gulf becomes wide by the day, people could decide to seek self-help.
It don't bust. You need to hear what Professor Odeta said about interim government. You know, this is actually what is everywhere. Everybody is, this one is saying, Labour Party want to form interim government. This one is saying Labour Party want to bring interim government. This one is saying Obedient, they want to bring interim government. The day Professor Odeta made it very clear and debunked all the fallacies concerning interim government. I will allow you to watch the video, but before that, he actually explained who is responsible or who is in position to bring interim government. So all this one, where would they do, say that they do uniform, then they do a t-shirt, interim government. You cannot bring interim government as an individual or group. There is a particular force or power that is responsible for that. So I would like you to watch this video and then tell me in the comment section if he's right or he's wrong, in his opinion, if he's right or wrong. We'll be right back.
What is the moral dimension of this catastrophe that befell the country in the form of this last presidential election? The moral contours of the nation is under threat, and Labour captured it well with the case of the president-elect in faraway America on drug-related matters. That has further been mainstreamed in the judicial conversation, no longer as a tangential or peripheral element to be dismissed outrightly by media guys or strategic communications of that formation. But now the judges will litigate at the lower level, and the Supreme Court justices will litigate this matter. The foundations of the moral order, together with a powerful, data-driven position which the PDP Atiku together constructed, may well drive this into a conclusion beyond what I can speculate now. But that is strong enough. And for me, if the Bola Tinubu wing and the government of the day supporting it understand the robustness of this challenge, they should better focus their energy on it. If they try to throw, shade at people in terms of banning very strong works from the DSS about people trying to form interim government, issue of treason, issue of insurrection, unpack these three elements. Interim government is an arrangement only the government of the day can arrange. The government of Muhammad Buhari, in concert with the military, have the capacity to arrange an interim government scenario or infrastructure. Nobody in the street can do it. With your brooms, or your cornmeals, or your banner, or your t-shirts, or flyers, you decide on interim government. It's only the government that can. And treason is a potent word they don't wave around. If somebody is accused of treason, you must pick the person up and begin to interrogate to find out the conspirators, co-conspirators of that treasonable something. That people walk around free because they're Democrats who have persuaded themselves that they have to go through the judicial apparatus to seek for redress, and yet as a minister you're banning West treason and insurrection. That is meaningless. The legal challenges are constrained by constitutional provisions and enactments of the Electoral Act. I wish to align myself providentially and theoretically with the position of Odisa Abakaba, my good friend. But I do understand the nuances and the dynamics of this kind of power play. I think we do everything humanly possible to drag this matter out. And APC will probably do the same. For the sanity of the democratic order, in order to avoid this tension between constitutional governance and democratic practice, that's the best route to go. But nobody's going to prescribe that for the judiciary. No matter how best they try to rush this case in order to accelerate the hearings, they could tell you that it's better to have a judgment that is well delivered in whatever time than to rush the thing and then have a miscarriage. Yeah. So even that happens, what I can counsel Nigerians, including those who are mortally and bitterly wounded, on this studio I talked about the catastrophe or the embarrassment to the nation if APC and Tinubu did do well, and apparently from what I said, they did do well. You can see that sense of embarrassment unfolding every day. This is the most dramatic of the moments for us, and a lot of people, including the Sabagaba, feel that this thing could push this country to the precipice, and the post-colonial could become institutionally and structurally decomposing. But my counsel to Nigerians, it may not be the best advice out there, is May 29 will come, even if the cases are not concluded. a president-elect have to be sworn in. That's
Absolutely.
what the law says.
Yeah.
But then it continues. And then protest marches, robust petition, canvassing positions, as well as the legal processes going on must continue.